I reckon I can get down to that snow. That's not too far down. We're 2,034 meters above sea level. I like how your pack's got little feet, Emily. It looks like you got a little minion on your back.
Yeah, I feel like I've got a little minion on my back.
Those are swallows. Oh, it'd be cool to sit on that log.
Yeah. It's quite deep, eh? You could easily jump off that.
Go down that way and go up.
Right. Behold everyone, this was constructed by New Zealand's native beaver.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actual.
Yeah. Ah, got him.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the day one of our tramp up to West Sabine Hut. We're going to be staying there tonight, and then tomorrow we're going up to Blue Lake, and we're going to check out the clearest freshwater lake in the world, a very famous tourist spot, and I've never been there, so it should be exciting. And then after that, tomorrow, the rest of the group that I'm with, the other 4 people, will head back down to the hut, and I will continue up to Waiau Pass, which is a saddle that's just above Lake Constance, and then I'll head along the ridge off to the west, and I will climb Mount Mahanga. So the cool thing about Waiau Pass is the boundary between the Tasman region and the Canterbury region, so I can jump either side of the line. Yeah, so it should be fun. And then out on Monday, it is a long weekend for us here. It's Nelson anniversary weekend, Monday being the day for it. And yeah, it should be a bit rainy on Monday, but yeah, come along for the ride. It should be great fun. Great spot tomorrow. We made it. Check out this sick morning spot. I've got my oats here, my coffee. Get this nice ass view by the river. Woohoo! Yeah! Look at it go. Hello. Check this out. All right, Mahanga. Some more views.
Bamboozled.
Alright, made it to Blue Lake, folks, hey? Yeah. Look how clear it is. Absolutely stunning. I'm leaving Blue Lake and I'm heading up towards Waiau Pass now, leaving my group behind, and I'll meet them back at the hut. So up to Lake Constance before hitting Waiau Pass. Been climbing for just a few minutes, but I can still see them just there. They haven't left yet, but they're standing up now. Onwards. But look at that view down to the lake. Oh yeah. Well, here I am at Lake Constance, and there's not a single person in sight. This is a proper lake. But this one is not for swimming either, just like Blue Lake, because they're trying to stop the spread of lake snow. I'm just looking around the corner here, trying to see where Waiau Pass goes, but I'm actually still obscured by the spur here. So it turns out that, let me just point with my pointing stick here. Teacher in the classroom. Alright, so there's a little squiggly line up through there. So that is Waiau Pass, and I think it just goes just behind that little rock there. So it goes up here, and then that is the ridge. That's the first little peak of Mount Mahanga, and that's the second peak of Mount Mahanga. So that is Mount Mahanga right there. Oh man, that is a big old mountain. Man, that is a whopper. You'd have to check on the rules, but as a conscientious outdoorsman, this would be an absolutely breathtaking place to spend the night in a tent. You know, I have to say it's very sheltered. This is quite a nice wee basin. And so the climb starts as we follow these markers up. This stuff is so friggin' slippery. It's really, really loose. This is a good patch, but man, you just sink into it pretty easy, eh? Most of that crappy climbing's out of the way. Oh, that's such a cool view. I'm almost there at the top. We can see what lies ahead. It's 2:15. So it's been actually just an hour since I reached the start of Lake Constance. So I'm actually doing really well in terms of time. If I can get up, I think maybe to the first peak and have another wee check of the time, I'll be golden. Waiau Pass is just up there. It beckons me. Some pretty big country here, folks. Some pretty big country. Here we are. This saddle. Oh man. Oh, that's sick. Oh, look at that. Oh man. That is Canterbury. And that is Tasman. How cool. Here I am. Waiau Pass. 1870. That looks like a nice river down there. I wonder what river it is. Just because I'm up high and the wind is a little bit more blowy up here, I've just turned on my road cone mode. I can see the lake down there looking absolutely top notch in all its glory. But I just had a bunch of suicidal grasshoppers kamikaze jump on me, and one of them went down my shirt, and I don't think he's gonna live to tell the tale. Holy crap, this is some massive country. Look at this. This is huge. There's this crazy drop off just down there. Probably the GoPro doesn't do it justice, but yeah, that's a big old fall. This would be so sketchy in winter. It is scrambling time. And let me just point you in the direction of some really big country, ladies and gentlemen. You hit it here, folks. Views up here. Woo. Well, I've taken a little bit of an unorthodox approach. I really did think that I was going to go just along the ridge, but this scree field is much better because, as you can see, it's quite nice and together just here. but hopefully I can collect me some snow, get some water going, and get my little shakes, my Insta shakes going, have those at the top. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a dream. And then get some water. I'll be so hydrated. Getting a little bit dry mouth, but I still got my 500 here. I'm just gonna sip on that very carefully. Back onto the ridge. Check out that drop. Man, that's a long way down. Oh, and that side too. So I just climbed up this side. And definitely take gloves, because it's quite nice for the alpine rocks. It's just more comfortable, you know. Oh yeah, look at this. Woo. So there's my mountain, and I'll see you closer to the top. I really do hope that I can get to some of that snow. I'm not sure if it's looking good for me, but hey, I do have enough to get me down. I am rationing it, so yeah, I'm not gonna risk my life just to get a bit of water. I reckon I can get down to that snow. That's not too far down. I do have to get down to that wee saddle there and climb up the rest of the way. Woo! That's where I'm going. Here I am in February and yeah, just made it to the snow, mate. We're 2,034 meters above sea level, and there's a good old mountain of snow here. Whew. Okay, I came to the conclusion when I was filling up my bottles before with that snow is, and I did do it this way, is if you can, any leftover water you do have, it's best to keep that and fill your bottles up and then pour your already liquid water on top of it. That way it's going to melt the snow faster and you're going to be able to drink it quicker. Yes, you still won't have water for a while, but it's better than drinking your water and waiting for it, especially if you're up high, because it might take longer than you think to melt. So it's a little bit of a tip for you. So now I've got kind of slushy water rather than just ice. You know what I'm saying? Also, I got that iced coffee going, so I'm gonna enjoy that at the top. Hell yeah, nearly there. All right, just gone 4 p.m. and I am on top of Mount Mahanga. This is epic. Oh, look at this. It's the highest point right here. And for the proof on where I am, I've got it on the map here. Let me block it. There you go. Ah, see, told you. Yeah, YR Pass is just down there. So it's a bit of a, looks quite far away from here. This is definitely the highest mountain I've been on top of for a long time, and actually probably in New Zealand, so it's a good thing to say for the weekend. And how cool is this? This range here separates Canterbury from Tasman Bay district. I cannot tell you how much this hit the spot with that snow water in it. Oh my god, it was a genuine iced mocha on the top of a mountain, and it tasted incredible. It really gave me a buzz, and now I've got a bit of a sugar high. I feel like I'm just honestly hacking mountain life at the moment. Look, I got myself a Raro slushie. How good does that look? Oh man, this is gonna be awesome on the way down. I'm so happy now. And we're off. I'm definitely gonna be quicker on the way down, that's for sure. Like a lot quicker. I hope that's not real foreshadowing, like a really grim foreshadowing of I fall to my death or something. This peak here, much better. I'm just naturally going down along the scree slope and just going to go shoop and cut this out because it's really steep on both sides, and it just seemed like the obvious way to go. Alright, that was extremely careless. You'll notice I'm without my pack. Well, you see, my extremely expensive Gore-Tex jacket fell out of it. I must have not done my zip up properly and it fell out of it, and I noticed about, must have been a good 150 meters down. So I was not stoked to realise that I had to climb back up and look for it, but luckily I found it. And also luckily I checked all of my other gear and it seems that everything is safe. Where my jacket fell out. It fell out just before the summit. Wow, this is a big day. Oh well, at least I got my Raro slushy. Oh, that is a real spirit lifter. Way to boost the morale. You know, how good. Ultimate mountain ridge ramblings with Paddy. Oh, I feel like Killian Jornet. Oh, look at me go. I'm a lucky little Frenchman. Well, he's Spanish, isn't he? Damn. It's a big old mission along this thing. I'm going the safe way. Thank you very much. And that is not the safe way. This way is the safe way. That shit is the way. Yeah, good. There's the Waiau Pass route, so I might actually just bomb it down here. Little scree field. Woo. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Here we go. We are back on it. I just really did not want to rush that alpine section. Smart choices in the outdoors, guys. Man, it is crazy to think that I was on that mountain. It seems so far away now. just going to let that water absorb into my body a little bit. And in the meantime, I'll have some salty snacks. Oh yeah. I think I need a little bit of a break after all of that hard scrambling and whatnot. But yeah, I'll just cruise along, I think, for a bit. Just get my muscles working again. Now I've had a little feed. Oh, I don't really want to get my feet wet. Probably will be approaching dark by the time I get back. I mean, I am sweet, but man, dropping my jacket really set me back, eh? That was annoying. Well, I'm so glad I found it. What is that? Right, my legs feel stable again, so I'm off jogging. Lake Constance, we meet again. Mount Mahanga, you have been a worthy adversary. We may meet again. There's a big old climb out of Lake Constance. Ugh. Man, how beautiful is that? Farewell, Lake Constance. You've been a worthy adversary. Oh, nice evening view of Blue Lake. How nice. Sun pouring in. Oh. Fairly well, Blue Lake. You have been a worthy adversary. But I'm the head honcho here. Where do I go? So I'm now back on the Sabine River West Branch. I'm just enjoying another one of these smoothies right by the river. It's beautiful. After stopping for that last smoothie, I'm feeling pretty good. And I just checked the map, and I reckon if I keep moving at this pace, I'll probably be back in half an hour, which is friggin' awesome. I won't even need to pull out the headlight. I feel pretty welcomed to the last few minutes of my descent with that view. That's lovely. What a nice sunset. It's only about a K to go, so just taking my time. I'll be finished in 10 minutes. Hell yeah. Whew. You never guess what this is. Oh, it's the fucking bridge, mate. What's that I see? Oh, you saucy minx. Did I see you wink at me, West Sabine? Oh, fuck, am I glad to see you. Jeez. So, that's a wrap. I made it out. Well, back to the hut anyway. And I'm going to get a great night's sleep in the tent. Just had dinner. I'm going to finish my beautiful Eddie Line crank anchor beer that I saved especially for this occasion. But I'm down here by the river, going to have myself a wee bit of a wash because I'm a stinky boy, and I'm going to get into my nice Betty Buys clothes and head off to Neverland. You know what? I think I'm going to treat myself to a wee skinny dip. Just making myself some breakfast. Making it back to the boat. Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, who said it was going to be raining, right? Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Lunchtime.
Lunchbox.
Yeah. We made it to the boat. We might be getting on an early sailing